अवार्ड से नॉमिनेट किया है, तो आई एम रियली ग्रेट, थैंक यू। इतनी तालियां काफी है। ऑल इंडिया सोशल वेलफेयर संस्था का नाम है, लेकिन ये दहीसर रावलपाड़ा में, और इसके दो ही मेंबर, एक मैं और मेरे पिताजी, तो हम एक दूसरे को देते रहते हैं। अभी सेंट्रल मुंबई का प्रॉब्लम क्या है, सेंट्रल मुंबई में सब अमीर लोग रहते हैं, और मैं तो गुजरातियों के साथ में इतना घुल मिल गया हूं, मुझे मालूम पड़ा गुजराती लोग जो पार्ला साइड में रहते हैं, साउथ बॉम्बे में रहते हैं, वो बोलते हैं मकाबो में छोकरी नहीं आपवानी। शांति भाई, मकाबो में छोकरी, मैं बोला मकाबो क्या होता है? मलाड कांदिवली बोरीवली, वर्ड एकदम खतरनाक, ऐसे ऐसे कोड वर्ड है कि पूछो मत। एनीवेज, नमो म्यूजिक अकेडमी इज वन ऑफ द लीडिंग म्यूजिक अकेडमी इन सेंट्रल मुंबई विथ ओवर 350 स्टूडेंट्स, और ये एक ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एक ऐसी इंस्टीट्यूट जिसमें सारे बच्चों को मौका मिलता है अलग अलग रिकॉर्डिंग्स करने का। हॉर्लिक्स की एड जो AR रहमान के साथ में, खेलो इंडिया एंथम संग बाय शान, एंड खेलो इंडिया वॉइस ओवर विथ श्री अमिताभ बच्चन जी, वोकल, वेस्टर्न, गिटार, वायलिन, न जाने कितने सारे इंस्ट्रूमेंट उन्हें सिखाए जाते हैं, और उन्हीं के जिसको लीड करते हैं इसके ओनर डॉक्टर नारायण रामन जी के लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। डॉक्टर नारायण प्लीज एक मिनट के लिए, स्टूडेंट को बाद में भेजिएगा, मैं जाऊंगा डॉक्टर साहब के लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। डॉक्टर नारायण रामन, आज उनके 3 स्टूडेंट्स यहां पर आए, उसमें से एक बच्ची यहां पर परफॉर्म करने वाली है रूना लैला का एक फोक सॉन्ग जो वर्ल्ड फेमस हो गया था। याद रखिए, जैसे गाना शुरू होगा आपको जोशो जुनून के साथ जुड़ना है। वी हैव प्रभ नूर, द स्मॉलेस्ट आर्टिस्ट ऑन द स्टेज, मेक सम नॉइज फॉर हर एवरीवन। I will check. Hello.
Hello everybody.
Try to understand. I will remove the stand.
मेरा बाबू छे छबीला में तू नाचूंगी, मेरा बलमा रंग रंगीला मैं तो नाचूंगी,
की तालियां।
मैं तो नाचूंगी।
ये बात।
ओ मेरा बलमा रंग रंगीला, मैं तो नाचूंगी। ओ मेरा बाबू छबीला, मैं तो नाचूंगी। ओ मेरा बलमा रंग रंगीला, मैं तो नाचूंगी। ओ मेरा बाबू छबीला, मैं तो नाचूंगी। ओ मेरा बलमा रंग रंगीला, मैं तो नाचूंगी।
वाह 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 वाह। Prabnur, you are superb. Make some noise for our guys and girls.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, beta. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
एक मिनट के लिए मैं सोचने का ममता बनर्जी तुम हाय हाउ आर यू। मेरा चेक पास करा देना, 2000 के 2 लाख के नोट है। बैंक वाले जब भी मिलते हैं तो अपने बोलना पड़ता है, बाकी कुछ नहीं। सो गाइज, अगली मंजिल पर जो गाना है उसके लिए मैं नेटवर्क छोड़कर यहाँ पर इसलिए आया हूँ क्योंकि मैं चाहता हूँ कि अगले गाने में गोविंद हमारे साथ में रहे, क्योंकि ये गाना आपका और हमारा है, और वो गाना जो हम साथ में गा सकते हैं उससे बेहतर कुछ नहीं हो सकता है। और गाना भले ही मुकेश जी का हो, लेकिन हम साथ में गाएंगे तो कोरस का फील आएगा, जिसको कोरस को अभी तक टाटा ने खरीदा नहीं है। और दूसरी बात यह है, गोविंद कैन यू प्लीज जॉइन अस ऑन द स्टेज। गोविंद, उसको बोलना पड़ता है, वो बहुत डेंजर आदमी है, मतलब जब तक मेरा नाम अनाउंस नहीं मैं आऊंगा नहीं, और मैं उसको कुछ बोलता नहीं क्योंकि 1.5 लाख मैं उसको देने का है। कैन वी हैव गोविंद ऑन स्टेज? कैन वी रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू? गोविंद भाई प्लीज।
on the phone.
अच्छा, उसका ही है ना फोन?
हाँ।
हाँ, मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया, बोला लीस्ट बॉदर्ड, मतलब लीस्ट आई एम बॉदर्ड अबाउट द लिस्ट, बोला उनका ही गाना था। सर थैंक यू सो मच, आप ऐसा रिलैक्स होके बैठे, कितना अच्छा लग रहा है। आगे आ गया हूं। सो अरे लाईट चालू ठेव ऑडियन्सची, खूप वर्षांनी कुठल्या तरी मुलींनी सांगितलं आगे आओ। क्या बात है, आज तक मुझे किसी ने बोला आगे आओ। जयंत भाई बोलते थे प्रशांत तुम बहुत टैलेंटेड हो, बहुत आगे जाओगे। अब मैं विरार तक पहुंच गया हूं, और कितना आगे जाऊंगा मालूम नहीं है। लेकिन सर कैसे आप, थैंक यू। और मैं गोविंद जी का इंतजार कर रहा हूं। चेंज करें हम गाना? अच्छा, कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ है, कोई बात नहीं, हम आपातकालीन स्थिति में हर जगह पर मौजूद रहते हैं, और मेरा टॉक टाइम बढ़ जाता है। ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಏನು ಚಿಂತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ। जयंत भाई रिक्वेस्ट वगैरह बाहर वेल्ली है, थोड़ा जाना पड़ता है। मैं हमेशा जब भी मुझे बुलाते हैं ऐसा लगता है मैं को होटल में तंबी हूं। ये माइक म्यूट करो।
The 22nd annual Samaj Shakti Awards in the field of education goes to the dynamic Dr. P.V. Ramana. Dr. P.V. Ramana is the chairman of the prestigious ITM group of institutions which was established in 1991. They offer the professional, higher and technical education at their institutions and universities located across India in various streams including engineering, management, health sciences, hotel management, culinary arts, design and much more. ITM Business School, their oldest and flagship institution and ranked amongst the top 20 B schools in India, offers AICTE approved full-time PGDBM programs. Dr. P.V. Ramana, who is the chairman and whose brainchild has been the ITM group of institution, also believes that yes, this must percolate down to the underprivileged sections in our society. So the ITM institution also looks after enrolling the underprivileged sections of the students who have the potential and the abilities to get into any of the streams which the ITM pursues. In 31 years, ITM Group has grown in reputation and size with over 15,000 students currently enrolled in their campuses across the country. Dr. P.V. Ramana has a huge profile behind his rich experience of over more than 40 years in education. He has been the Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering 1961 from Andhra University, Voltaire, India. MBA 1975 from Washington State University, Pullman, USA. Professor Engineer 1974. Professional experience include Project Manager, Blue Star. Project Manager, Turnkey Engineering Projects, Blue Star 1966 to 70, and various portfolios he has handled. Service to management professions including Chairman, MDP, Bombay Management Association 1994 to 97. Chairman, First Annual Financial Services Convention of BMA 1995. His professional affiliations include Board of Directors, Can Bank Mutual Fund AMC till November 2006, Trustee of UTI Mutual Fund from December 2006, Independent Trustee, Bank of Baroda nominee. At national level, he is a member CII Task Force on Higher Education, National Steering Committee on PPP in Higher Education, member Official Indian Delegation led by the Honorable Minister for HRD to the Indo-US Higher Education Summit, Washington, D.C., October 13, 2011. He has a host of achievements and host of awards which he has amassed, collected during his memorable ongoing journey in the field of education. So let's welcome Dr. P.V. Ramana to be conferred with the 22nd Annual Samaj Shakti Awards in the field of education. The 22nd Annual Samaj Shakti Awards in the field of medicine goes to Dr. Hitesh Vora. Dr. Hitesh Vora has been a family physician since the year 1991. He has also been a yoga practitioner and a teacher since 1993. He is the follower and devotee of Paramahansa Yogananda. He is the past president of Ghatkopar Medical Association. He is a key volunteer and committee member in various medical fraternities. He has taught yoga to over 10,000 students over the period of last 25 years, and in social welfare, he has been a torchbearer. 200 medical and social camps he has conducted over a period of last 15 years. His other achievements and works include in the field of eye bank, he has been attached with Pragati Hospital, Mulund from 1989 to 91. With the Yuvraj Eye Donation Movement from 1997 to 2007. He has also been associated with blood donation camps organized by Nair Hospital, Blood Bank and sponsored by the YSS Mumbai Kendra. He is also run health awareness clinic on awareness and medical checkups camps at his own clinic on monthly basis, camps on diabetes, blood pressure, arthritis, lipid profile, thyroid, and various other ailments. He has also conducted medical camps at pilgrim centers, which is quite interesting. At Pandharpur, his yearly camps are held, which have been going on for the last 15 years, and he has covered over 4,500 pilgrims. At Dwarahat, Uttarakhand, he conducts twice a year medical camps which cover 8,000 villages. He also has treated COVID patients in Uttarakhand for more than 3 months during the peak COVID period. His medical services also include great services at Kashi and Palitana, where he has covered over 2,500 pilgrims. He has had 20 camps at Parasdam. He is helping stray street dogs, cats, regarding food and medical help, and he is also associated in the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, that is the cleaning drive at Juhu Beach, organized by the Association of Social Beyond Boundaries, and that is the great Hitesh Vora for us, friends. So the 22nd annual Samaj Shakti Awards in the field of medicine goes to Dr. Hitesh Vora. The 22nd annual Samaj Shakti Awards in the field of social service goes to Dr. Abhay Bang. Dr. Abhay Bang is the Director SEARCH, that is the Society for Education, Action and Research in Community Health. He has worked for more than 25 years. Dr. Abhay Bang has dedicated his life to reduce the infant mortality in the poorest area of the country. But his dazzling results owe little to the orthodoxy of the Western medicine and everything to his team of neonatally trained rural women. Dr. Abhay Bang grew up in the Sevagram ashram of Mahatma Gandhi. He was inspired by the social ideals and trained in India at the Johns Hopkins School of Public Health. He was a top-notcher in the university and won 3 gold medals. They have developed village healthcare programs which have now become a nationally and internationally famous model. It has influenced the health policy in India and also it has influenced globally. They first brought to the notice of the world that rural women had large hidden burden of gynecological diseases. They showed how the pneumonia in children can be managed in villages, and recently how newborn care can be delivered in villages. Their work had reduced the IMR to 30 in this area. The home-based newborn care approach developed by him has been replicated in several countries and has now become a national program of the Government of India. 8 lakhs child healthcare workers are being trained for providing it. He has led the designing of the training of national and state trainers in India. They have established the famous Community Healthcare and Research Center Shodagram in the tribal areas. They also studied the problem of hidden child mortality in Maharashtra and subsequently launched a program Anku to reduce child mortality in the state. They have led a campaign against alcohol, which led to introduction of prohibition in Gadchiroli district and influenced the state policy. Recently, both of them were honored with the highest honor of the state government, Maharashtra Bhushan. The Time magazine selected them as the global health heroes in the year 2005. They have been conferred with huge awards in the state, nationally, globally, which includes Baba Saheb Ambedkar Dalit Mitra Puraskar, Anna Hazare Samaj Ratna Puraskar, Swasth Bharat Sanman from Z News and LIC, New Delhi, Swami Rama Humanitarian Award from Himalayan Institute Hospital Trust, Jewel of Maharashtra Award from State DNL Summit in association with Z24 TAS and Government of Maharashtra. Like that, the list of awards goes on, and these awards and the other achievements have been compiled in the brochure. So friends, let's welcome the most dynamic Dr. Abhay Bang to receive the coveted 22nd Annual Samaj Shakti Awards in the field of social service. The 22nd Annual Samaj Shakti Awards for the outstanding institution in the field of social service goes to NASIO, established in 1968 as a voluntary organization to work for all the categories of the disabled. The services of NASIO include looking after the underprivileged children, adults, families, and communities. NASIO is committed to assist the disabled in their educational pursuits. They also run Falguni Learning Center for special children under 6 years of age. They support integrated education of hearing impaired and school-going disabled children with books, uniforms, etc. They have a training program for the disabled which are provided free on-the-job training at Srimati Kamla Mehta's NASIO's Vocational Training Center for Disabled in various trades. The training is for disabled above 18 years of age, for instance, printing, computer application, tailoring, gardening, fabrication, and so on. They are also specializing in the field of aids and appliances to the disabled, mobility aids like calipers, braces, tri-wheelers, wheelchairs, Jaipur foot and educational aids such as hearing aids are provided free of cost to the disabled. Medical camps are also organized in rural areas to identify the needy disabled for their assistance. NASIO has been organizing vocational training and rehabilitation programs suited to the needy of disabled in rural areas. For instance, goat rearing, tailoring, dairy farming. Then assist the disabled to set up self-employment. That is indeed a noteworthy job which NASIO is undertaken. Stress is laid on health education. Women volunteers are given regular training in health, family care, and environmental protection from diseases. Their services include health and prevention, education, early intervention, vocational training, employment facilitation, aids and appliances, physical restoration services, advocacy and awareness, counseling, empowerment, and so on. They have received numerous awards for their valuable social service, which is there in the brochure. So friends, the 22nd Annual Samaj Shakti Awards for the outstanding institution in the field of social service goes to NASIO. For the first time, Shri Hariharaputra Bhajan Samaj has instituted a new award, that is Samaj Navratna Award. And this time, the Samaj Navratna Award, the first one goes to Shri Ayyappa Das. Ayyappa Das Kunath, born as the eldest son to Shri P.N. Karthikeyan Menon and Srimati Sridevi Menon in Kodugunallur, Kerala, is the founder and director of Our Shine Go Global Limited Singapore and its group of companies. Besides being a very successful businessman, his other notable social feats include: he has been in the Rotary movement since 1977. He was the district interactive governor 1981-82, Rotract president and Rotary president, and various posts he held in the Rotary Club. Founded the International Federation of Professional Trainers IFPT India. National President Akhila Bharatiya Ayyappa Dharma Prachara Sabha India. Life member of Kerala Management Association, affiliated to All India Management Association. Trustee of various religious endowments and NGOs. With Executive MBA, ICFAI India, Bachelor's degree of Pharmacy from Annamalai University India, Association of Insurance Institute of India, Ayyappa Das ji is a seasoned BFSI professional with valuable experience of over 20 plus years in the field of branch operations, territory, sales, marketing, team management at senior management level, and so on. Shri Ayyappa Das ji founded a platform for trainers fraternity in 2017 that grew to more than 1,000 members in a short 1 year span in Pan India and supported many to grow and go global. Mr. Ayyappa Das is a passionate business and socio-spiritual leader who is continuously demonstrating his commitment in the upliftment of Indian community at the global diaspora through his wide travel all around the globe. He was and is in the forefront of the Save Sabarimala movement and is the torchbearer in the field of upholding true values and essence of Sanatana Dharma and in ensuring that the age-old tradition, rituals, basic tenets and the fundamentals of Sabarimala pilgrimage and the worship of Hindu Dharma are well protected and followed. Thanks to his enterprising and selfless attitude, he is on a mission to spread the following of Lord Ayyappa and that of our Hindu Dharma by reaching out to over lakhs of devotees across the country. He is the patron member of our Samaj and has always been very passionate in promoting the Samaj and Shankaralayam. Shri Ayyappa Das believes my best is yet to come. So friends, let's welcome Shri Ayyappa Das to receive the coveted Samaj Navratna Award. Samaj Navratna Award, the second one, goes to the most prolific, dynamic Shri Veeramani Raju. Kalaimamani Shri K. Veeramani was one of the popular singers of devotional music in Tamil Nadu. He, along with his elder brother Somu, a great composer and lyricist, released various songs on almost all deities around the world. The departure of Kalaimamani Shri K. Veeramani during the year 1990 had created a vacuum in the sector of devotional music. Kalaimamani Shri K. Veeramani had taken place in the hearts of devotional music lovers, especially his song Palli Kattu Shabarimalaiki, Bhagwan Sharanam Bhagavati Sharanam on Lord Ayyappan, which brought him fame not only in the country but all over the world. After Shri Veeramani K. Raju, son of Shri Somu, has started his journey towards fulfilling the desire of Shri K. Veeramani in spreading the devotional music, which is a real path to reach God. Shri Veeramani Raju, with blessings of his guru, Shri K. Veeramani, joined the music troupe in the year 1971 and performed a lot of devotional music programs along with Shri K. Veeramani. This gave lot of strength to Shri Veeramani Raju when he started giving stage performances independently. It is needless to say that Shri Veeramani Raju has also got the same voice of Shri Veeramani in capturing a place in the minds of devotional music lovers all over the world. His first stage performance was during 1975. Many more programs have followed, and Shri Veeramani Raju has given performances in almost all major temples across the country and the world, namely Singapore, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Australia, France, South Africa, and other countries. He is the patron member of our Samaj and has always been very passionate in promoting the Samaj and Shankaralayam for our stupendous work which is being done in the field of socio, charitable, educational, medical activities, and for tremendous pursuance and conduct of very divine and sanctified spiritual activities, especially in spreading the Ayyappa cult. He also has given number of cassettes and CDs to the world on various deities. Shri Veeramani Raju has been conferred with the title Irai Isai Tendral by Murugan Idiragal, and also Bhakti Gana Samrat by our own Shri Hariharaputra Bhajan Samaj. Let's welcome Shri Veeramani Raju to receive the coveted Samaj Navratna Award. The 22nd Annual Samaj Shakti Awards for the Outstanding Personality, Dr. Kailas Vadivu Sivan, currently Vikram Sarabhai Distinguished Professor and former Secretary, Department of Space and former Chairman, Space Commission, also known as the Rocket Man of India, is a renowned scientist known for his contributions in development and operationalization of ISRO's launch vehicle fleet to make India self-reliant in assured access to space. Born on 14th April 1957 in a farmer family in Sarakalivallai village of Kanyakumari district, he completed his primary education in Tamil medium school. After completing BSc Mathematics from Madurai University, he joined Madras Institute of Technology to pursue B.Tech Aeronautics. Thereafter, he completed his ME in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and PhD in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai. He joined Vikram Sarabhai Space Center on 29th October 1982 and since then has played a key role in the design and development of ISRO's launch vehicle. His major contributions are in reviving GSLV program after back-to-back failure and leading the flight testing scramjet engine as well as technology demonstration flight of reusable launch vehicle RLV TD. He is the chief architect of 6D trajectory simulation software, Sitara, and Day of Launch Wind Basing, DOLWB, strategy for ISRO's launch vehicles, which are used in all ISRO's launch vehicle missions. He has more than 37 years of experience in the systems engineering of space transportation systems, leading diverse project teams for large and complex projects, and experience in technology development and infrastructure setup for ISRO's launch vehicle programs. Under his leadership, the National Space Program has witnessed a new era in Indian space journey through space sector reforms, which will enable the participation of private entities in space activities towards enhancing the national space economy. Dr. Sivan has received innumerable recognitions not only nationally but internationally for his contributions in aeronautics. He is the recipient of IEEE Simon Ramo Medal, 2020 Alan D. Immel Memorial Award by the International Astronautical Federation IAF, and 2021 Karman Award of IAA. He has also received the prestigious APJ Abdul Kalam Award from the Tamil Nadu government in 2019, SIES Shri Chandrasekendra Saraswati National Eminence Award in 2022. The list goes on, and friends, his entire achievements have been compiled in the brochure, which you can see. And so now we present to you the Rocket Man of India, outstanding personality, Dr. K. Sivan.
Hello. Good evening, friends. We welcome viewers from all over the world as we go live on YouTube channel. We have been getting calls from 7:45 from USA, London, everywhere as to when the awards function will begin. And friends, all of you sitting here, today you are doing a yeoman service, not only to yourselves, but to the country. Shri Hariharaputra Samaj is the only institution in India, which I am proud to say, which has this awards function, bringing out these low-profile individuals who contribute to the society. Today we are living in a world, a materialistic world, where we run after glamour. We look for returns. Today the corporates and people pump money in cricket, IPL, in films. And what is the state of the underprivileged, the downtrodden, the masterminds like Dr. Sivan? Who are there to look after them? Which are the corporates which support such awards function? 10 years down the line, you will realize the fate of our country unless and until we have this Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi with us. I'm not a political person. Cutting across the barriers of political caste and creed, today India is on a revolution, a transformation, thanks to our Honorable Prime Minister. And today it's our bounden duty to open our eyes and come back to ground realities to support such causes. How much money do we pump in IPL? And we know what's happening, the bettings. How much money we pump into glamour, into all these shows of extravaganzas, films. What education do they impart? And these are the people whom the society needs, and India needs them as much as today we talk about the Sanatana Dharma. And these are the heroes. Friends, without making much of an ado, let me also tell you that if you are sitting here without getting up for this award function, you are doing a great service, because you are paying respects to these people, which you and me cannot do. These people are doing. They are representing us, so today we should feel proud. Normally what happens is, in a musical program, people are so selfish that they want to listen to songs. No, these are the people who inspire and motivate us to do our bit. Today is the time when each one of us has to contribute something to the society. You have to pay the price too when you are living on this planet Earth. The corporates like Mahindra Finance, Godrej Industries, SBI Life Science, Indian Oil Corporation, Marico Industries, they are the corporates who support us, and they need a big round of applause for standing by us. We have been trying over the years, 22 years, of course, we have approached many of the corporates, and the answer we get is so disheartening. What awards? What films? No, our budget is only for cricket. Our budget is only for the fashion shows. Our budget is for films. Where are we heading? So friends, these are the people. Today you are all blessed. And I'm sure this Hariharaputra Bhajan Samaj, which is on the foundations and basic tenets of the Ayyappa cult, and our Jagadguru Badri Shankaracharya, Shri Vidya Binava, Shri Krishnananda Mahatirtha Swamigal, we commence this felicitation. Savor this moment, because you and your future generation will realize that today you are in this prestigious auditorium in the Asia, where you're witnessing the real heroes in our lives being honored. And I would call first, I would request our chairman, Dr. K. Subramaniam, to please come on the stage and receive the dignitaries. Friends, we have, as I said, you heard, the Rocket Man of India. But 2 years back, the Outstanding Personality Award went to the Missile Man of India, the Prithvi missile, Dr. R. Chidambaram. I would request you to come on the stage to honor, because you are the only one who is fit enough. Dr. R. Chidambaram, please come on the dais. Dr. R. Chidambaram was the ex-principal scientific advisor to the PMO office. Next, I would request the managing director of Mahindra Finance, Mr. Ramesh Iyer, who was also awarded the best CEO in India. Mr. Kirit Lapsia of UM Kona & Company, one of the sponsors of this event. Shri K. N. Sureshi, please come on the dais. Dr. M. Vishwanath, he's gone out. He's on a call. Somebody has an attack. Anyway, no problems. Mr. N. N. Pal, CEO, Reddy Port Limited, one of the co-sponsors of this event. And here is a gentleman who always supports whatever cause Hariharaputra Bhajan Samaj undertakes. And before even he is a member of our Samaj, he gets the mails and the letters. Before anyone could react, he is the first man who says, yes, my contribution, you can please note. Is there any representative from SBI Life Insurance? I mean, they have come late. If anybody is there from SBI Life Insurance, I would request them to please, one of the representatives to come on the dais. No? Mr. R.S. Jagannathan from Chennai, a regular visitor, please. He is one of the renowned musicians in the south in Chennai. And as Prashant said, we don't know whether Rajinikanth is his fan or he is a fan of Rajinikanth. But that is R.S. Jagannathan for you. And we start off with the awards, conferment of the prestigious awards. And the first award in the field of education. Dr. P.V. Ramana, please, would you be seated on this majestic Maharaja chair, because you deserve much more. The award for education. Inge. I would request Mr. Ramesh Iyer and Mr. N. N. Pal to do the honors. First, you will adorn the crowning glory. Pulse up. KNC. SBI Life Science யாரோ வந்திருக்கலாம். Mr. Kirit Lapsia will hand over the lamp. You please remain, stand here besides. Mr. Kirit Lapsia. Raman. Just touch it. Thank you, sir. So you can be seated. There are 2 more awards. Every year we have 2 surprise awards in our Samaj Shakti awards. Sir, you wear it. You'll have to wear it full night. You'll have to wear it full day. Yeah. Yeah, till the... We have 2 surprise awards, 2 Samaj Navratna awards. We have the Samaj Ratna awards. This year we have 2 Samaj Navratna awards for our members who have done exemplary job since the COVID period and who have really propelled Samaj to great heights, particularly when things were looking very, very gory, dismal in view of the COVID. First is Professor R.S.S. Mani gets the Samaj Navratna award. Please be seated, Professor R.S.S. Mani. And this is his birthday gift. Is turning only 60 tomorrow. So Professor Mani, please be seated. His contributions to Samaj in this 3 years has been magnificent. Next, Mr. N.R. Ranganathan, Babu. Babu. He is surprised himself. Great contribution from these 2 gentlemen towards the Samaj, not that others have not. Every Samaj member has a significant contribution in the growth of Samaj, but these 2 have been outstanding in the last couple of years. And Babu has been one of the strong pillars of Samaj. He has been propagating Nama Sankirtanam and performing at least 150 to 200 Nama Sankirtanam concerts every year during the Mandalam and other events, and also helping Samaj in fundraising, and has been very passionate to Samaj. His father was one of the great singers, Nama Sankirtanam. So that was N.R. Ranganathan. The next award in the field of education, Mr. Medicine, I'm sorry. Medicine, Dr. Hiteshwara, please come here and occupy the Maharaja chair. I would request K.N. Sureshji, please. Dr. K. Subramaniam. Sir, நீங்க தொப்பி போடுங்க சார். தமிழ்ல தொப்பி போடுறதுனா என்ன தெரியலையா எல்லாருக்கும்? பட் இது தமிழ்ல போடுறது தொப்பி இல்ல. இது வந்து நஜன் தொப்பி தான். SBI, yeah, please come. One minute. Jagan, lamp. Representative from SBI Life Science, please. Yeah. Hey, Jagan, face the crowd. Please sit down. Your name? Your name? We have Mr. Devabrat Majumdar from SBI Life Insurance, one of the sponsors. The next prestigious award in the field of social service, Dr. Abhay Bang, but his son, Dr. Anand, has come to receive the award on behalf of his parents. We are indeed proud of you and your family. And mind you, doing service in Gadchiroli, we all know what area it is, infested with Naxalites and various other tormentors. And it's in such areas that his father, his mother, and himself are dedicating their lives for the upliftment of rural, tribal women, children, parents. And this is what. And today, we are proud that in India, we have such great gentlemen. I would request Dr. Chidambaram and Ramesh Iyer to do the honors, befitting Dr. Abhay Bang. Mr. Debrata Majumdar, please come. You'll hand over the lamp, SBI Life Insurance. Now see you. Thank you, Doctor. I wish a day comes when everyone sitting in the audience bears this crowning glory by performing what Dr. Abhay Bang, his wife and his children are doing. And today, friends, we know about our children. We send them abroad for studies. And of course, it's more of a fashion to say that my child is studying in UK, USA, Australia, in this university, that university, least forgetting our commitment to our motherland. And here we have these heroes who dedicate their lives for the nation and work in such districts where even we don't dare to go. So thank you very much. And the next award for the outstanding institution in social service, NASIO. Please come forward. Mr. N. Pal and Dr. K. Subramaniam will do the honors. யாரு துப்பி போட போறேன்னு பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கலாம். Mr. Sureshji, please lamp கொடுங்க. Thank you, sir. Samaj Ratna Awards instituted this year, the first award to Mr. Ayyappa Das. Mr. Ayyappa Das, please come here. A dear friend, philosopher, guide of our Samaj. He is intrinsically passionate about the upholding values of Shabarimala, Hindu Sanatana Dharma, and he has been in the forefront of the Save Shabarimala movement. A time 2 years back, which was the darkest hour for Hindu Dharma, when Shabarimala was in danger with anti-religious movements and tarnishing the rich heritage and values and traditions of Shabarimala. He was the hero, collected a large group and protected that tradition of upholding the Shabarimala's rich legacy, heritage and values. And that is Ayyappa Das ji. Besides his spiritual exploits, he's a professional businessman, a very great human being, and has always been very helpful to Samaj. I would request Mr. Jagan, Mr. Ramesh Iyer to do the honors. Mr. Debrata, please come and present the lamp. Thank you. Sir, Cochin பொறுத்தவரை இந்த தொப்பி போட்டுட்டு போனோம். Next, we have one of the most dynamic, versatile singer on this planet Earth. You heard the audio visual of K.V. Ramani. He was one of the greatest singers of devotional music songs in 60s, 70s. He captured the hearts of people. And those atheists who didn't believe in Lord started believing in God in Ayyappa, thanks to Veeramani. But that legacy continues to Veeramani Raju. Friends, we can't speak more than 30 minutes, 40 minutes. We need a glass of water, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, period. He sings for 6 hours and he's landed here in Mumbai after performing in the south 2 days back at a Kumbhabhishekam where there were 3 lakhs of devotees. And he sang for 6 hours. 6 hours of non-stop devotional songs. And his trademark, his hallmark song is Pallikattu Shabarimalaiki. And even those who don't know Tamil, Kachis, Gujaratis, Maharashtrians, you hear him sing, I'm sure tomorrow you will start going to Shabarimala. And I would request that before we confer the award on him, you will sing this song, at least one para, because whenever he has sang, people have actually shed tears out of ecstasy and they have felt that the presence of Lord Ayyappa is there and he's a brand ambassador for our Samaj. Sir, mic inga. Enoda mic kudukka mudiyadhu sir. Adutha thirumbi poda mudiyadhu. A mic. Last 3 months, he has traveled to at least 15 countries in the world, giving various devotional concerts, and his demand is on the rise. 2 days after from day after tomorrow, Tuesday or Monday, he goes again on his foreign sojourns to South Africa, Dubai, England. So here you can hear the Pallikattu Shabarimalaiki, which is a song which we all Ayyappans would love to listen 24 hours. Sir.
So I request everybody should join. Irumudidangi oru manadagi guruvinave vando இருவினை தீர்க்கும் யமனையும் வெல்லும் திருவடியை காண வந்தோம் பள்ளிக்கட்டு கல்லும் முள்ளும் சுவாமியே சுவாமி சரணம் பள்ளிக்கட்டு சபரிமலைக்கு கல்லும் முள்ளும் காலுக்கு மெத்தை சுவாமியே ஐயப்போ நெய் அபிஷேகம் கற்பூர தீபம் ஐயப்பன்மார்களும் கூறிக்கொண்டு ஐயனை நாடி சென்றிடுவார் சங்கராலயம் வந்திடுவார் சுவாமியே ஐயப்போ சரணம் சரணம் ஐயப்பா சரணம் சரணம் ஐயப்பா சரணம் சரணம் ஐயப்பா சரணம் சரணம் ஐயப்பா சுவாமி சரணம் ஐயப்பா. Swami Shakti.
This was just a trailer. If we hear the full song and then the number of songs on Lord Ayyappa, Bhagavan Sharanam, Bhagavati Sharanam, Mamalai, Shabarimalaiki, ஒரு பாட்டு கேட்டால்னா hair-raising experience. Magaram Festival 2023 in Shankaralayam in the month of February, he performed. His slot was 6 p.m. to 8:15. Public crowd, and his concerts are the only concerts where we get crowd, because nowadays to get crowds or devotees for any religious congregation is a huge, huge Herculean task. People don't come. You entice them with food, you entice them with gifts, even then they don't come because religion is a taboo. But here is a man who draws the crowd, and his concert went up till 9:45. We had to tell him to stop because then we had another. So this is Veeramani Raju sir. May Lord Ayyappa continue to bless you, and through you, you keep blessing the world and save our Hindu Dharma and save Shabarimala. He was also on the forefront of Save Shabarimala movement, standing like a rock of Gibraltar at the foothills of Shabarimala, preventing the women from entering the abode of Lord Ayyappa. And that is Veeramani Raju. You should be proud that we have such heroes who uphold the values of our culture. Please be seated. I would request Ayyappan devotee, Ramesh Iyer, who is a true Ayyappan devotee, goes to Shabarimala, K.N. Sureshji, also a spiritual guru, to do the honors. And the lamp will be given by Dr. R. Chidambaram. Incidentally, last year he was conferred with the Hariharaputra award by the Shabarimala Travancore Devasam Board. Hariharaputra is a song which puts Lord Ayyappa to sleep in the night when the temple closes. That's one of the very, very famous songs sung by Yesudas and after Yesudas. But the first award of Hariharaputra went to Shri Veeramani Raju, conferred by Travancore Devasam Board. And if today Hariharaputra Bhajan Samaj has been named as the information center for Shabarimala without our application, like Prashant said, it's thanks to these two gentlemen. And the power of Lord Ayyappa has been propagated throughout the world by these two gentlemen. And Veeramani Raju has coined songs, including where he has included the Shabarimala Ayyappa, Shankaralayam Ayyappan into his songs, and the power of Lord Ayyappa is visible in our Shankaralayam. So please do visit our Shankaralayam whenever you are in dire straits and need blessings of the Lord, cutting across barriers of your caste, creed, and religion. Please visit Shankaralayam and be the recipient of blessings of Lord Ayyappa, because he is the one who is an ambassador of God. He speaks to Lord Ayyappa and he takes an oath that yes, Lord Ayyappa is residing in Shankaralayam, and I will come to whenever I come to Mumbai, I will perform at Shankaralayam. Thank you, sir. Please. Next, Professor R.S.S. Mani, Samaj Navratna Award. He is spearheading our socio-charitable activities during the pandemic, advent of pandemic in 2020, when all of us were frightfully ensconced in our homes, dreading even to open the windows, lest the COVID would attack us. We were paralyzed. The world was devastated. And here was this gentleman on the roads, reaching out to more than 5,000 people, underprivileged people, supplying them with essentials and various other medical goods on behalf of Hariharaputra Bhajan Samaj. Professor R.S.S. Mani, big round of applause. And not only that, it doesn't end there. He also spearheads our educational activity like June Seva, which will be now in the forthcoming month, where we'll reach out to 5,000 underprivileged students, orphans. And also we do Annadanam around the year, and this year we have embarked on an Annadanam project that is Nitya Annadanam, reaching out to underprivileged children, old age inmates of various destitute homes. And these are the projects of Professor R.S.S. Mani. I would request Debrata, please, Debrata ji to come, along with Mr. N.N. Pal to do the honors. Mr. Kirit Lapsia will give the lamp. You need people like Professor R.S.S. Mani. He is a great career guidance expert in Mumbai. He works with ITM as the Senior Vice President, and his contributions to the society is immense. And we take pride in having such members. Thank you, Professor. May Lord Ayyappa bless you. Next, we have Mr. N.R. Ranganathan, Babu, as he is popularly known. He is also like I can't compare him with Veeramani Raju, but he's a minuscule version of Veeramani Raju of Mumbai. Mandalam period, that is November 16th to December end, morning to evening, he is always at various temple organizations, residences of Ayyappa devotees, singing Ayyappa songs, devotional songs. Besides that, helping Samaj in fundraising, helping Samaj in propagating the name of Samaj, the activities of Samaj, far worldwide. And during the pandemic, when all the activities came to a standstill, he, along with his daughter, Purnima, who's in Dubai, they embarked on a project on Facebook where we had this Nama Sankirtanam and various shows. We did about more than 300 shows on Facebook during the COVID period. And we reached out to over lakhs and lakhs of people across the world. And Babu has been responsible. Ramesh Iyer, please come and do the honors along with Dr. K. Subramaniam. R. Jagannathan, lamp. ये भाई शादी नहीं है यार. And now, friends, for the most coveted and the most awaited moment, defining moment, in the last couple of years, our neighboring countries, the enemies, have been on tenterhooks thanks to these two gentlemen, Dr. R. Chidambaram and Dr. Sivan. India's strength in nuclear, as well as in satellites and missiles and rockets, have crossed great, summits. And these are the real heroes who actually protect our lives. Thanks to them, they send shivers down the spines of the enemies. Besides that, they contribute significantly towards the growth of our space research, towards building India's capacities in the space and in missile technologies. And I would request all of you to remain upstanding as we honor Dr. K. Sivan. Please come here. Sir. Dr. R. Chidambaram, Dr. K. Subramaniam, and Mr. Ramesh Iyer will do the honors. Mike. Thank you, sir. Jai. Nuclear. So we have a nuclear man honoring the rocket man of India, Dr. R. Chidambaram, and we are indeed grateful to him for having accepted this invitation to be here. And the moment he heard, of course, he is a patron member, a well-wisher, and always there at Samaj to encourage and motivate us. Okarango, sir. Thank you very much. Hello. Dr. Sivan, sir, please, Okarango. We can't leave you so soon. Yeah. We heard Veeramani Raju singing Pallikattu, but obviously this occasion demands that we listen a few words of wisdom from the rocket man. Sir.
Thank you, sir. Most respected dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, and all the big team members sitting in this auditorium, and especially the future generation members, they are assembled here. I am very happy to see them here than see the old people like me, this one. And it's a very good evening to all of you. First of all, I must thank the organizers to give me this prestigious award for me. I received this award with my humble request with dedicating the award to the Team ISRO. And I am here in front of you because of the Team ISRO. Without Team ISRO, I am nobody. People are talking, I am the rocket man. The rocket is really built by ISRO team, not by me. So definitely the award must goes to I am dedicating this award to the Team ISRO, first of all. And also I would like to congratulate all my the colleagues who are received the award today. This is the one. I just wanted to tell one small thing. In fact, the space or ISRO, if somebody is asking, many people are thinking that ISRO is a Ravanan fort, Ravanan Kotai. So it is not so. ISRO is not Ravanan fort, it's a Raman fort, I would say. And if anybody is asking somebody what ISRO is doing, they'll tell only one thing. They're doing rocket launching. Rocket, just like I am the rocket man. And just rocket, only people are seeing the rocket. And people are seeing that we are going to Mars or we are going to Moon. That only the people are seeing. In fact, ISRO is doing not that one. The main purpose of ISRO is to do the service to the common man of the country in the area of safety, security, and quality of life. Everybody is watching and enjoying the 15 minutes of the rocket flight. In fact, the rocket is useless fellow. And life is over in 15 minutes. But whatever there inside the rocket, the spacecraft, it is doing the service to the entire nation for 15 years. That we must understand. Either in the area of that Earth observations, you can ask what are the areas. I can say that where are the natural resources available in the country and how it is strategically useful for this country and how these satellites are useful for communication purpose, television purpose, navigation and space science. I can go on and add. All these things is not just for fun or not for this, just for namesake. It is really doing the service for the people against the natural disaster. And it is providing communication to the broadband communication to that unreachable area very easily. Like that I can go on add. I can add one small, in the lighter sense, if the satellite is not there, whoever sitting here, the family members who are spending their time to see the TV serial, you won't be able to see. I am saying, if the satellite is not there. So, every moment of each and every person's life is one way or other linked to the space activities. Every second, suppose you assume that one day or half an hour the satellite is not working, maybe around this time, if it's not working, no serial will be available for the people, no internet will be available, no games for the youngsters, no ATM, the whole world can come to standstill. This is the purpose of that ISRO is doing the service. And I am very happy to tell that this service we are doing one very, very specially for the country. We are giving the solution indigenously. We are not depending on any country or any other source. That is more important. We have, ISRO has built, or not, I won't call ISRO, I will say the India. India has built indigenous rocket, India has built indigenous satellite, and India is launching the satellite and providing the service for the country. It's an entire end-to-end indigenous solution. Recently, we are not satisfied with this service, whatever we are doing. Yes, we are doing service, so what? What next? There is a question asked by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and he said that you want to expand, that you don't do everything on your own. You have to expand your activity. You have to bring the entire nation, especially youngsters, in the loop for doing space activity. So, with the help of that Honorable PM, we have released the space sector reform, by which the space sector is open to the public and private people, so that by this process, not only 17,000 people of India or ISRO is working for space activity, the entire nation is allowed to do it. So, in this process, definitely our economy is going to increase, our applications are going to increase, and the whole benefit is going to be reached that poor people in a very cost-effective way. That is the main purpose of the space sector reform. My dear friends, young friends assembled here, so you have a bright future in the space activity. You can make rocket. You can make satellite. You need not depend on space ISRO. You can depend on ISRO. That is, if you want any help from ISRO, ISRO has to give. That is another interesting factor. So the youngsters have a big opportunity to become entrepreneurs in space area. And also, they can have a startup and they can become more and more big people like Ambani, Elon Musk. You don't be like Sivan, having only one small scooter and a Maruti 800 car at the end of my service. So, by becoming entrepreneurs, space entrepreneurs, I want you to create industries across the country. For all the industries inauguration, you please call me. I will come and inaugurate that industry.
Thank you.
That's what I wanted to tell you. All the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Sivan, I would like to tell you some good news. Please sit down. Besides you being the rocket man, you are not aware that everyone sitting in the audience is a rocket man, rocket woman, because they have burst crackers that aeroplanes during Diwali, that rockets they have sent during Diwali, that's it, full stop. But your rocket is different from what rockets we actually blow up during the Diwali. And as you rightly said, youngsters' bright future, and that's words of wisdom without wasting much of the time. This is the time to honor them and not for. So I would request all the dignitaries towards my left to please stand behind these great heroes for a photograph, and all of you remain upstanding for a standing ovation to the great heroes, please. Konjam, Jagan, move little. Jale Sida. This is the only institution which believes that heroes have to be honored, and this is the way we honor the heroes. Yes, the cream of the society, the dignitaries, the philanthropists are standing behind the real heroes, and a standing ovation. Thank you. We continue with the music. The show, the real test and the entertainment value will begin now. The second half is going to be scintillating, so please remain seated and enjoy and savor every moment. Thank you, friends, and we bow with respect to each and every one of you. Thank you very much. And over to the dynamic Prashant.
Thank you, sir. I am so happy. Sir, I just want to tell you one thing. इसके बाद if I go to any astrologer and if he says that तुम्हारा शनि कमजोर है, तो I am going to show that picture with you. मैंने कहा इनका मंगल आप पे भारी पड़ने वाला है. Ladies and gentlemen, जोरदार तालियां for this great man. Thank you so much. भारत माता की.
मेले कुटुंड पोंगो.
ऐसा नहीं. वंदे. Thank you.
Please come. Please join us.
Jayant bhai, please allow me not to put the curtains.
No,
We
no,
will
no
start the
curtains. You
music.
start the music.